Hi guys, Bob here from Basement Industries. Going to set up a project using the Lyra animations, specifically the Lyra animation instance, but we're going to strip it out and reparent it to just the standard anim instance, so we're not using any C++ at all, and just to make it more accessible so that you can set it up and use your own animations eventually, and own meshes, and set up the meta-human character on top of it, so we can basically use the motion warping and orientation, slope, and IK, all the nice new Lyra setup, but without the hassle of all the added extras. And yeah, we'll set it up so that we can test it out with networking correctly. Yeah, so we can test out our project using standalone versions. Oh, haven't set up all the animations, so that we can ensure everything is working correctly. So when we're testing out our game, we'll be using the play standalone with whatever number of players, and it should all work correctly. Okay, so first off, what we'll do is create a new project, and we'll just use the third person template just so we can skip setting up the inputs for now. Third person. And first thing we want to do is set up the motion warping and the motion library in the plugins. So we'll just jump into plugins, and down under the animation, we've got a animation locomotion library we want to use, and also the animation warping, the beta one here. This motion warping one here is more for setting up animations to place your character in the perfect spot for whatever you're doing, like jumping over something. Whereas this warping here, you've got the stride, orientation, and slope for your character's movements. So we'll restart that, and yeah, we'll see if the ticks stay in the right places. So 5 Unreal Engine 5 can be a little bit funny at times. Cool, stayed there this time. Okay, and let's see, what have we got? For now, we'll here we go. We'll just set up a new folder, grab bits and pieces. Do this properly later on. So go over here. That's my back button good. Let's move this over. Yeah, so we know where it's at. Cool. Okay, it's all we need to do in here for the moment. And what we'll do is open up the Lyra starter game. Oh, Lyra starter game there. And go through to your content, characters, heroes, mannequin, animations. And we'll right click on here in duplicate, give it a new name. Open it up. And under the class settings, reparent it to the default anim instance. So at the moment it's using this one. We use the default anim instance, reparent it. Get a couple of little errors popping up. The full body aiming is a little bit messy. We can rebuild this and make a identical one, no problems, it's pretty easy. And also get the ground distance. This was a C++ variable. Just create a new one. Okay, and that's basically all we need to do there for now. And we'll go up to the hero folder level, right click on mannequin, we'll click on migrate. Fingers crossed it's grabbed all the dependencies that we need. Now we'll just go through, locate our new one. What do we call it? Oh, just my project. Okay. Highlight the content folder here and select. When this error message pops, well, this warning message pops up, just click on the no. We want to keep all of our dependencies and everything, and we'll just hide the Lyra starter game. There may be a couple of references in there we want to check out. Okay, jump into my project. Now under characters, we should have this heroes folder, and under mannequin animations, yep, here's our copy. We've got the right one coming across. Okay, first off, what we want to do is don't open this, whatever you do. We just want to grab its name, so we highlight it. Just click on it, F2, Control C, and then click away and click back on again, and then oh shit, we're in play. Okay, so this base one here, we want to delete it. Force delete. Okay, this one here, highlight, F2, Control V, boom, renamed. So hopefully the dependencies and links between these will just replace that one without realizing. Okay, under the, we'll just open them up, compile, save. Cool, no errors popping up there. Where we may get a few errors is in the linked layer. And so we'll open this guy up here. Chances are it'll be the cast 2 nodes that will be messing things up, and also property access nodes that may need to be rebuilt. We'll compile and save, and we'll just go through. Advanced distance matching. Oh, hey, why is that your function library not come across in animations? Locomotion library. Okay, I'll delete that here. Make sure that's start. Yeah, that's what I mean about sometimes the ticks don't stay where they should. Either that or the wrong one. Who knows? Okay, so let's have a quick look and see if we've got as many errors. Okay, save, Cool, so that's here, but this thing here is messed up. So basically what we've got under the functions here are the blueprint thread safe one. This allows multi-threading for anything in here, and to feed it we've got a couple of thread safe functions which feed its basic thingies in here. So the main one here, it's all good, and we'll just check and see what turn we've got there. Character movement, it's correct as it should be. Now this one's messed up here. These property access nodes, they are a bit finicky, and sometimes the best thing to do is to just rebuild, create a new one and rebuild it. Property access, and what are we grabbing? We're getting the get owning component, get anim instance, and then we're casting to the APB mannequin base. If we go down here, any function that we've created within this blueprint should be in the first functions area here. So we're referring to our get owning, and also the standard default or inherited ones will be in here as well. Go on there, and we should be able to cast to ABP. No, it's not doing it. No. I'll get anim instance. So we get and get owning component. Now we should be looking for get anim instance. Should be here. Oh wait, get owning component. Yeah, get owning component. Get anim instance. There we go. Okay. Animation blueprint. Why are we not seeing that? Yeah. Mannequin base. There we go. And with these thread safe ones, for the return, you want to ensure that the return value is always written as return value exactly like that, no spaces. Anything else you put in here, any other name, won't work. So what we want here is the animation blueprint, mannequin base reference. I'll save that one. And if it works, we want that. And if it doesn't work, get rid of those. Compile. Okay, that's good. Just a matter of going through and correcting anything in here that's that hasn't repopulated correctly. So this get main anim blueprint thread safe. Get main anim thread safe. So there we go. Not equal. And what was our result coming out of there? It was the APB mannequin. So these, let's see. Yep, cool. So we've got thread safe, which allows multi-threading, which is lovely. We shouldn't have any communication errors or even tripping over anything else. Yeah, and let's see, get main anim blueprint thread safe, and from there, okay. Access. Sometimes, if you're lucky, these will all populate correctly. Setting that to 0.2. Cool, almost there. Let me see, we're getting location, splitting it out, split the bin, and getting the top 2. Rid of it. Excellent. Okay. Save. Okay, now let's see, we'll go back to this dude here. Now we want to replace, first of all, we'll just ignore that. So this is our default character. It comes with third person, so, you know, as you can see, there's no lean or anything there. No stopping and starting, it's just each sliding and shuffling. So what we want to do is replace this guy completely. And yeah, we've got a lot to choose from. So I think that's for one. And our anim blueprint will be that one there, I think. File and save. We'll jump into our animation blueprint base there, and under the anim graph here. Cool. We've got a little bit of few little errors popping up, but we can test it out. So, here we go, just the old one there. Yep, cool. So we got the right one. And it's just a matter of fault finding, and we're going to need to replace that later on. So we've got the right one going through. We'll just check and see if the IK for the new one is correct there. Okay, that's good. Now we don't have any animations set up because they had them. Let's see, if you left hand override, we don't need that. Under the instance class, if you change it from to the actual one here, then when you double click on it, it will take you through to the linked layer through the interface. It's a nice handy sort of thing. What we'll do is go through and find out what's broken and why it doesn't playing the animations that we want. We should have leaning happening in there at this stage. Here we go. Some bizarre reason this root your offset needs to just be re-added for some reason. Root your offset. Just compile and save and see if it fixes for leaning. It's still not working. Root your offset. Plonk it on there. No, still not kicking in. H2 root something not happening in here. Okay, here. Select the interface to go through to. And okay. Do we have anything in here? File, save. Okay, this might be an issue here. We'll just bypass it and find out what's going on. Okay, so we've got our leaning there. We've got a little issue. In here. Why isn't that working for body skeletal control? Probably don't need that at this stage anyway. Okay, so what we'll do is go up and sort out our animations. It looks like everything's running through. We may not need this left-hand override, just depending on how you want to set up your gun aiming. Just jump into the locomotions, sort out the idle first. So it's jump into idle. So all the idle actual animation stuff is working through the interface and through the layer base, which is basically used as a library of animations. So we jump through here, and this is in our layers library sort of thing. Jump into here, got a nice little idle and then an idle break. So if you don't touch the controls for a bit, it'll go into an idle break and play. Let's see. Oh, you've also got functions within the animation blueprint using these sequencer players. So you can set up different animations. So your idle break here. All the animations here. Different animations were fed through into these blueprints from somewhere else, but it's easy enough to just rebuild it yourself. So what we want is an idle break in here. And we'll go pistol or rifle. We'll go for rifle. Let's see. And we're using the male skeleton. We use that one there. Let's see if it works. So he goes, yeah, he's not doing much. He's having a bit of a break, look around. Then he goes into, that should be our just normal idle pose. So if we go back to idle stance, transitioning states. So we just jump in here and this goes into a little function here, update idle animation. So click into here and have a look and see what they've got set. So they don't have anything. So idle hip fire is the one we're using. We use for rifle animations because, yeah, rifle idle, MM. Don't want the ham down sights. Yeah, okay. Compile and save. See when he goes out of his idle break, it should just, yeah. Cool, so that's our idle setup. Okay, and now let's see, turn in place. It's just a matter of going through and setting the different animations. In all the different places here. Yeah, and the easiest way to go and find them all is to, from your content here, characters, heroes, mannequin, animations, and let's see, whatever particular ones you're dealing with, so locomotion, rifle, and then hunt through here for whichever one you need to find. So under our thing here, turn in place left. Okay, so back to our and I'm fairly sure that just using all the 90-degree. So we'd go this one here, come in, just have a quick look. And I need to do a little bit more. Turn place right. Okay, I'll update. Oh no, we did that. So set up, make sure it's correct. Okay. Oh, let me see. Oh, chances are we don't have our mannequin set up correctly. Control. Here we go. That's basically it. just a matter of going through and setting up your different animation things here. So let's see, hipfire idle. Yeah, so you can go through here and set them all up. There's a few that you might have to set. Let's see, walking, cardinal walks, got your default ones here. So if you just go like that, and locomotion, and set everything up on the rifle, but you'd have a switch in here to use for different ones. So let's see, you got two screens, a piece of cake to set these up. You just go like that, and then find there we go. You want to get forward this. So if you're using jog forward or walk, the aim sites use sort of walk ones, and the jog is the way they have it set up here. It's just a matter of going through, and you've got the start walks and all the stop walks. So it's just a matter of setting up the like the starts here. You've got the jog starts, and populate these with the correct ones. Just go, let's see. Jog start, and then there we go. So jog starts backward, start forward, left, and right, and just keep on going through like that. Yeah, but as you go through, you'll aim down sites that will be the walk ones. Okay, that'll be set up to jog. So what we're looking for is this one here. Okay, so let's see. Backward. Oh wait, backwards. Here we go. On there. Okay, let me see. Rifle. Forward. And we want left and okay, let's see. We'll do those ones a bit later. Cool. Okay, we'll go back and see what's going on here. So start. Lean's working. Select our animlayer. Go through here. Let's see. Orientation. Here we go. It should be correct. On update. Range. Yep, that's good. Favorites. Distance matching. Did I disconnect something somewhere? Oh, okay. Oh, missing one somewhere. Okay, so start, and then we go into cycle. Cycle's not set up correctly. Some of these just need to be refreshed. That's right. They're a little bit weird. Sometimes you just have to make sure. Yeah, it's a little bit weird like that. Sometimes you just have to open them. And close them again. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. We'll do the rest in further videos, but got the basic idea. It's pretty much a piece of cake. It's just tedious going through and setting up all these different placing the animations in here. Well, once you have all the animations in and there's no errors, you may just have to pop in and out of these, compile and save them, just to make sure that the changes have actually gone through. Yeah. Sometimes you can just close the project and reopen it, but a bit of a hassle. So we haven't set up the stock ones. We'll just do it now to make it nice. So we're looking in here, and just basically have to just go through and fill all these in. In the Lyra project, I think they have something that automatically assigns them. It'll be somewhere in the setup of the game structure for each one. But yeah, it's just a matter of going through these and setting up the correct ones. They've put them all in nice, nice categories. Yeah, the easiest way is to just set up your screens. If you're using 2 screens, it's a piece of cake. So we're looking for jog, stop. Yeah. Oh, it's nice and easy. Okay, so what we've got backwards, forward, left, and right. Cool. So now you've got the see how it's not doing it. So then we just need to jump into here. And what have we got? So we'll stop. Jump into stop. I'll save. And will it do it? Right. Make sure that yeah. And there we have it. Yeah, took a bit longer. It's just been a while since I've played around with it. And you'd set up the same for the crouching as well, and set up your inputs for crouching. You've got the basic sort of premise there. And to set up your different speeds, but the main thing is to get that nice motion matching for stopping and starting. And yeah. And I don't know whether you can actually see it, but there is a bit of stride warping in there, so yeah. It may actually be yeah. Cool. Anyway, we'll leave it there.